We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the opener of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Levi Kelly gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 34 home runs now on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Church, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. Lewis onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dean is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Austin Dean. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Taylor Trammell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Taylor Trammell.
On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one.
Settling in now, Matt Beatty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Levi Kelly takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work.
Victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Dario Agrizal is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Hosey.
The third baseman, Cody Hosey.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up.
Into the box now, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Dean.
Number 0.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Cody Hosey will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Lewis takes charge out there and he stays with it for the digging in Eddie James as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Dean is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number. So stepping in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in once again, J.J. Bleday, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
J.J. Bleday.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final tonight. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Forrest Whitley notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Casey Mize gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 36 on the year for him. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Striding in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 error in the end. All set for the start of the 4th, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Into the box, Pablo Lopez.
The pitcher, Pablo.
Here's the 1-2.
Lopez.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Into the box now, Eddie James. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 22, John Torres.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is underneath this one. One down. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So a runner at first now with nobody out.
And in at the plate steps Keston Huron.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play, as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
The right fielder,
up next for Arizona, Will Benson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner's on his way to third. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall.
Stand up right here, stand up.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
To short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Casey Mize earns the win, his 2nd. Blake Walston wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The